So now we've planted the dinosaur egg. The next thing I'm going to plant is the Astrophytum setup, okay? The Astrophytum setup. So what I'd like to do is just put that there, okay? Put that there and get some of that soil in there. Once again, the same. So they were shipped together, okay? Those two were shipped together, and so they were definitely like 5 days in the box, so they need to adjust to light again, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to load my scooper. So I'm going to put them in. You know, some people, they trim roots. I don't like to do that. I don't like to do that. Why? You know, if you can retain the roots, it's so much better. So I'm going to put them in a 3 setup. I'm going to put it close to the rim. Okay. Why would you destroy the root when it's worked so hard to build the roots? You know, like, I just don't understand that logic. But I know that some people, they swear by it. That's fine. Look, I'm not arguing with people. I don't care. You do you. But I personally don't like it. So there we go. Put it there. Okay, there. Okay, and I'd like to get rid of the big mulchy bit. They're good to retain moisture, but with cacti you don't really need it. So once again, I'm going to leave this in a bright but not too direct sun. Okay, so there. There you go. So we've got a tri-variant, not tri-species, but tri-variant. Okay, I want to be very careful not to, 1, spike myself with these, and 2, break the spikes, because it's pretty cool having the spikes. Okay, and then so usually I would water them straight away if they've got a root ball with soil, but in this case, I will not. So it's like performing surgery with this shit. Like, you know, you got to put some of the stones underneath, anchor it in, and then if there's too much, you pull it out. There you go. And then you, like this one, you want to put some underneath to make sure that it is anchored in. Maybe I'm overthinking it, you know. Maybe I'm overthinking it. I don't really care. It's just my approach. So there you go. So once again, I put stones now as a general practice to keep the heat as long as possible on the plant. Okay, so this one here, I want to elevate a little bit, like elevate angle. So I'm going to there you go. And also what that does, is that it gets airflow underneath. So that's also very, very important. So you want airflow underneath. So this one, same thing. So once again, usually I would water, not today. I'm not going to water today. I'm going to let it dry out, and I'm going to let them absorb just inherent, very, very small amount of moisture in the soil. I didn't put any moisture in the soil, but it'll obviously have moisture in there as a inherent thing. So I'm going to let it absorb that naturally by itself for a few days, and then let it do its thing. Okay, there you go. So now we have a trivariant Astrophytum bowl. There we go.